Good morning, everyone. Welcome into HSN. My name is Valerie Stubb. Happy Saturday morning. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend so far. I'm so excited. We're going to shop together for the next 2 hours. We've been having a bunch of anniversaries this month. It was my 5-year anniversary here at HSN, so thank you all who's been shopping with me for the last 5 years. And we have our Get Ready for Fall event that we kicked off yesterday, where every single item that you'll be shopping for is on 5 interest-free credit card payments. So it's really a great time to spread out those payments, buy something for yourself, maybe even get some gift list shopping done. And this hour is going to be all about flawless beauty. So we literally have, if you have unwanted hair anywhere on your body, we've got a solution for you that's discreet and that's portable and that's effective and gentle. So I want to kind of jump into a few of the flawless items that I know that you love and that are on great price points today. Things that maybe, you know, as we go into fall, we're ready to start doing some of that at-home self-care, self-grooming. This has been a huge customer pick. It's called the Finishing Touch. It's the Flawless Pedi. So what you're actually getting is your handheld rechargeable pedicure tool to really address the areas of your feet that are dry, that are rough, maybe have that thick skin, maybe that has the scratches against the sheets. You can actually control the pressure. It's specifically designed to use to smooth and soften right around those tough areas around your heels, maybe if you have calluses or coarse skin. What's really nice is you actually come with 2 detachable heads. One's gonna be more of a fine grit, the other one's gonna be more of a coarse grit. And today we've got it on sale for you for under $20 with that 5 flex. It makes it really nice because you can get it home for $4. There's an easy on and off switch. You have a high and low, so you can really control. And it's, you know, there's no blades. It has a light. You don't have to worry about any cheese grater, and you can do this in the privacy of your own home. It even comes with a nice little cap to secure those great little blades, or not blades, it's like a grit, okay? So it's gonna really buff and polish out your feet. Okay, we've got another item that I know I own and that I love and that I swear by. This is the Flawless New Razor. So a lot of you guys might be familiar with this. It has a pivoting head, which is really nice. And believe it or not, these are blades that are safe to touch because there's no exposed blades. It's bi-directional and it's a dry shave. You don't have to worry about having water or any foam or cream. You don't have to stand on one toe to get with the other foot. And you don't have any ouchies, right? We're gonna minimize the bumps and the nicks and the irritation. It glides over the curves of your body. Even if you have thin skin or crepey skin or anything like that, it's really nice not to have a straight blade. You're gonna turn it on really easily. Look at the light so you can see, and then again, because there's no exposed blades, I can literally put my finger there, but it's gonna effectively shave any of that unwanted hair. It's nice and rechargeable and small. And if you notice, all of the Flawless items have this gorgeous, like soft, you know, ballet pink color, so you can really build a nice kind of at-home self-care kit. That's on a this day only price. We've brought the price down from about $40 down to $32, but with the 5 flex, it makes it $6 and change to get it home. So taking care of a pedicure, taking care of the unwanted hair, maybe it's underneath, you know, your bikini area, your legs, your toes, so we're gonna get you all covered, taken care of. Okay. Flawless is known for really taking care of the unwanted hair from head to toe. So what I've got for you first to start off the hour is if you have hair on your face or on your brows, we have 2 different tools for you to select. This one right here is going to be specifically designed for your face. Now notice that this is discreet and portable. What's nice is there's no cords and they're beautiful. It's kind of like the size of like a lipstick. You pop the cap off, and then this is going to have this beautiful 18-karat gold stainless steel tip. It has an on and off position with a light, and this is going to be for specifically shaving the areas around your face. So, or it could be, you know, anywhere else on your body if you like this kind of design. But what's great is it's that simple. You just turn it on, you just turn it off, and it's gonna literally sweep away that unwanted hair. Maybe it's the peach fuzz, maybe it's the grooming around the neck, and I have some really great colors in this design for you. $17.99, which is a really affordable option for everyone. I think these are little things that will save the day for you. The colors on this are gonna be white, then we have lavender. This one right here is their signature color called Blush. I love this coral. It's nice and fun and great for summertime. This is Parisian Blue. This is on sale for $17.99 with the 5 flex. It makes it $3.60 to get it home. Now I have another option, same price point, different purpose. This one is specifically designed for your brow. And what you'll notice is the tip is completely different than the one that I just showed you that sweeps the entire area of your face. So this one has almost as if you would imagine like a little pen or a little eraser, and that's exactly what it's designed to do. It's designed to have ultra precision. You can see the light, and if you want to get into those hard to reach places, maybe it's grooming above the eyebrow area or below the eyebrow area, maybe it's that little spot in the 11 lines, you're not gonna have any nicks and irritation because you don't have any of those exposed blades. This is also on sale for $17.99 and on the 5 flex, so $3.60. So I like to have both because I feel like they both have a purpose. And then in the colors, we have similar colors, but we only have 3. So it's gonna be your lavender. This is that signature flawless blush, and then this is that Parisian blue. So you can get both of these today. It really is all about the next generation of hair removal. This is a complete system that we have for you from Flawless, and I want to introduce you to our special guest, our beauty bestie, our brand ambassador for the entire Flawless brand, who's making sure that we look flawless, we feel flawless, and we get rid of, you know, those little rogue hairs here and there that pop up, especially as we get older. So good morning, Stella. I know it's early, and we're talking about unwanted hair, but it's so good to see your face.
It's so good to see you too. I've missed you. And you know what? Our beauty besties, the early bird gets the worm, right? Mm-hmm. So I think it's like a treasure trove of Flawless in your hour today, Val, but I've got to tell you, you're right. You need both. They all do have individual purposes. So what I love about the next generation Flawless hair remover is, you know how you get these little, I'll admit it, I get these little unwanted hairs occasionally that creep up, that maybe you see them in that 10 times magnification mirror, or you see them in your car when you're adjusting your mirror and you go, oh my gosh, right? So I keep mine in my purse, and it is discreet and it's easy to use. And you saw that I just used it and I don't get red, so that's perfect. Here's the other thing. I don't trust myself anymore with plucking, because sometimes in the past I have gotten my skin along with the hair. Ow. So what I love about this is, look how that has a little halo with the brows. It has a little halo light. So again, if you're looking in a mirror, you can just kind of go in there and shape the brow. We're talking about no more waxing, no more nicks, no more plucking, no more tweezing, any of the archaic things of the past. Now it's kind of like drawing. You're just going to shape your brows. And look how perfect that is. Brows are having their moment. Brows, pretty much if you're wearing a mask, brows are what everybody sees. So eyes are really important. So if you are maybe guilty in the past of over tweezing, look at our lovely Val. Good morning, Val. Look how pretty she's so beautiful. But what I love is you can really shape the eyebrow, even above the brow or under the brow, in between the brow. You know, it maybe you have a unibrow. Some people have that, right? They're supposed to be two. They're supposed to be friends. They're supposed to be symmetrical. I like this arch, right? So it's quick and easy, and you saw Val do it. Flawless brings you ease of use, the at-home spa experience, and you can take care of it affordably. If you went, how much is one wax, Val, right?
I
like
know.
If you went, even if you could, which we can't, and we wouldn't want to right now, how much would one wax of a brow be? Or maybe one rip of an upper mustache thing, right? That's the cost of this event price. So now you don't have to go back and get it done over and over again. That's throwing away cash, right? Now you can just take care of whatever crops up from the privacy of your own home, quick and painlessly, and now affordably.
Absolutely, and that's why I think most of you guys are getting both. So they're two distinctly different designs for different purposes. So if you can swing the $3.60 on any major credit card, get both. This is, the one we've been talking about is for the brow. You can see that really nice precision tip, easy on and off switch. Again, this is completely recharge, or it has batteries, which are included. So you get it home and it's easy to go. You see that light, that halo of light, so you can really see in between the brows, creating that arch. And we've got it in colors for you. I'll show you the colors, and then I want to show you the face next generation. So these are the colors for the brow, all right? We've got it in the lavender, we have it in the blush, and then the Parisian blue. Remember, that's your choice of, and it's $3.60. We'll talk about the next generation for the face, which I swear by this one, because you don't even need a mirror. You can see that the girls, you literally just glide this over anywhere. You don't have to worry about any exposed blades. You don't have to worry about anything nicking or burning or cutting or tweezing or pulling. I mean, I can literally put my finger on this and I'm not having any irritation. What's nice is these blades, they sweep the hair up and out, so you're not having those ouchies. It's great for around the lips, it's great for your cheek area, maybe that grooming sideburn area above the lip. You can even take this, you know, on your toes if you want to, any of those little spots. That's why the portability is so nice, and that's what Stella was mentioning, is that she keeps it in her handbag. This is great for curves on your face where you might have thinner skin, you might have wrinkly skin, right? So if you just want little touch-ups, if you want your creams to go on better, your makeup to go on smoother, you've got to get rid of the unwanted hair. And a lot of us, as we get older, we see in that rear view mirror and that 10 times magnification mirror, it used to be maybe a little slight bit of peach fuzz. Now it's like a freaking, you know, you've got like carpet or sweater on your face, right? And you're like, how did that happen? And then you've got the rogue ones that are like darker and longer, and you're like, what? You don't necessarily want to pluck or go into a salon for that. So this is really, really nice. And again, comes with the batteries and great colors. Super discreet weight. This is the white. If you want the lavender, we're getting limited in the lavender. I have 260 left. If you want the signature blush, that's also getting super limited. I have about 250 in that one. Coral's the one that I love. And then we have the Parisian blue. So easy on and off, no cords. I mean, it's literally a AA battery. So, and it comes with the battery. So out of the box, when you get these home, Stella, you can start doing that self-grooming. And we are seeing more people, and I think we're thinking about the economical ways that we can still take care of ourselves, because now we're going on vacation, you know, we're having birthdays again, so we're celebrating. So it's really nice. These are easy things. And we don't have to be ashamed. We don't have to be ashamed, because unwanted hair pops up for all of us at different times of, you know, our years and our seasons and our ages. This is great for teens as well, because you don't want to hand over, you know, to a teen a straight blade of any type to put near their face.
No, and you know what, Val, really think ahead, guys. If you're watching right now, what I want to tell you is Christmas is coming, okay? You would be so smart to stock away a whole drawer full of what we're going to offer you this hour for Flawless, because they make great gifts. I can't tell you how many times I get asked for any of the finishing touch. Oh, does it work? Can I get it? Do you have any extra? It's just, I'm like, it's so affordable. You guys get it. Stocking stuffers. You saw Andrea taking care right there on air, her face, right? The sideburns, like Val said, the toes. This is, so, maybe it's the fingers. You go, whoa, what the heck? I'm even getting unwanted hairs there. Hi, Andrea. She looks so beautiful. And again, not red. Look, no nicks, no cuts, no pain. She's smiling. It's not even disturbing her lipstick. You know what? I love it. If you were to go get waxed, you're going to spend more than this, and you're going to have to keep going back. You buy this, you own the product, you can see what you're doing with the light. It has a floating head to it. You've got the batteries that are even included with it. And so it is the perfect gift. It's a bow and go,
it is.
Right?
No, it totally is. And you know what I love is if you're buying this for yourself, you have 30 days to try it out. 30 days. You decide whether or not you love it or you want to send it back, but it is on an event price. So I would get both of them, because with the 5 flax, it makes it so easy to pay it off each month for $3.60. And as Stella was mentioning, waxing and plucking and going into the salon, you're going to spend way more on just the tip. This is the one for the brow. See that precision tip? You've got that really nice on and off button. You've got that 360-degree halo design. You're not having any exposed blades. And then this is the one, that next generation, for your face. So you've got that nice round circular pivoting, right? It floats. Those blades are not exposed, minimizing any nicks and irritation and bumps, no ouchies, no oopsies, no band-aids needed afterwards. Safe enough to go on the gentle curves of your face. And what's really nice is you turn it off, you put the little discreet cap on both of them, and you've got, you know, you can keep these in your handbag, you can keep these, you know, at your nightstand. You just never know when you've got an unwanted hair you want to take care of, and you don't want to have to go into the shower and do the shaving or pull out a straight blade. So these are awesome. Don't forget, you've got colors. You've got 5 different colors in the face razor, and then in the brow we have 3. So those are going to be going very quickly at $3.60. $2.60. It's great for guys and girls as well. Now, we've got everything to take care of all of the unwanted hair, but a lot of us are also taking care of our hands and our feet. So I showed you that great pedicure file that we're gonna have coming up to take care of your feet. I've got something for your nails. So this is gonna be great for your hands and your feet. What it is it's your at-home pedicure system and your manicure system so that you can file, you can buff, you can shine, you can have beautiful looking nails, and you can do it in the privacy of your own home. You can customize it. It's coming with 6 different attachments, and they all have a little nesting case. It's got a light, again, rechargeable, so you don't need to buy any batteries. It's not corded, and you've got everything that you need. It comes in that perfect blush pink. It's on sale for under $20. If you were to go out and get a manicure, you'd probably spend double that, plus you'd have to tip. We've got it for you on that 5 flex, which makes it $4 to get home. So if you can kind of see the way the morning is going, with the world of Flawless, we have unbelievable values, we've got the best flexible payments, and we've got something for everyone. So if you love, the idea of trying to age gracefully, and you might spend a lot of money on expensive creams, eye creams, tightening and firming creams, did you actually know that the #1 most important step to having all of those creams, work well as your skin look beautiful is cleansing? So when I discovered, in fact, we actually launched this on Wake Up Beautiful, our morning beauty show that we do together. This is the Finishing Touch Flawless Cleanse Facial Cleanser and Massager. It's actually a 2-in-1. It has the most incredible 4 modes, and I'll show you some of those modes. Look at this, you guys. Do you see this? So this is ultra hygienic, all made of 100% silicone, all right? And you've got different modes for gentle cleanse, gentle massage, deep cleanse, and you've got that pulsating massage. It is non-abrasive. It's completely waterproof. It's compact and portable. It is a revolutionary spa-like experience, and there is nothing better than having actually clean skin. Skin that you're not pulling and tugging and using harsh abrasives on. Skin that just is literally looking flawless and smooth. When you have to swipe away the dirt of the day, the oil, the excess makeup, when you want to clean out those pores, you want something that is dermatologist approved. You want something that is gonna give you that customized treatment each and every day, a spa-like experience, something that you can customize and create that experience at home. So what you just saw on your screen is that what's really cool is that it's waterproof and portable. So this is it, and it does have this nice kind of silicone exterior. So when you're in the shower, it's not gonna be slipping out. The modes are as easy as just pressing the button on the back here, and you'll go through them to be able to discover whichever ones, if you just want kind of like that gentle cleanse, and that vibration. This is pulsating. You've got that massaging. But here's the deal, you guys. It comes with its rechargeable cradle. So as I put this in the cradle, then I would be able to plug this in anywhere you have like a USB, and it's gonna be brand new and fully charged every single time you use it. It's on a this day only price for $32. That's about $1 a day for you to have a spa-like experience every single day, but don't even do the $32 today. You can do the flex pay, $6.40. We were all talking about our breakfast order this morning. Stella, we were like coffee and donuts and bagels, and those add up. This is a treatment that's like a spa, that's like if you're not going to, the esthetician, I know you're a licensed esthetician, it requires a lot to be able to talk to somebody, buy the package, have them do the right massaging and pulsating, plus cleanse, and then you're like, oh, that's too tight, that's too rough, that's a little bit too much. You can do this in the privacy of your own home every single day.
Val, one facial at a spa, one facial, you could probably multiply the cost today by 3 or 4, okay? So if you want to have the spa-like experience at home, whatever setting you choose, if you get one thing in this hour, let me tell you, because you and I feel the same way, passionately about how important it is to clean our skin and to keep that circulation going. Massage is wonderful. It feels so therapeutic. So you're going to have all of the speeds that you need. But if you've been washing your face kind of haphazardly, sort of maybe taking off your makeup, but not really, maybe you're in the shower and you just give it one of these with your hands. What do they say? Don't touch your face with your hands, right? If you're using an old washcloth that's been hanging in your shower, oh, it's probably still good. I'll just rinse it off. Ew. Okay, just ooh. You're gonna love that this is, hi Val, again. What's great is you can use this, let it do the work for you. It's not pulling, it's not tugging, it's hygienic. It just gives you that glow. You want to get your glow on, girls. And this is the way to look at Val. She's glowing. She's shining, right? Whether you wear a ton of makeup or not, or maybe you're a gardening girl, maybe you're a sun goddess and you sweat, you want to clean those pores. You want to feel that massage. The neck, you want upward strokes when you do this, right? Now, again, it's got the 4 different modes, all of which are amazing, all of which one feels better than the other. And then at the end of it, if you want to cut it off, you just hold it down and then you put it right back in its charging port, right? Which is also very beautiful. You could just leave it on the counter. But I take mine with me in the shower, don't you, Val?
Oh, absolutely. No, this has been a dream. The fact that you can clean it and it's like a fresh new tool each and every time, but it's all about this massage. Do you see those little nodules pulsating and rotating? I mean, you would never be able to do that same type of experience. You can see it as it presses into my skin, and I can press it firmly or I can let it a little softer. I can change the mode as simple as just right here. You just tap that on the back. If you want to turn it off, you hold it down. You even got that little light to let you know that it is on and ready to go. I love the portability of it. I love that you can take it into the shower, that it's ultra hygienic, non-abrasive, dermatologist approved. That's amazing. And today you're getting home for $6.40. So if you have been somebody, I know, it's incredible. And I'm looking at Val and Andrea, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Their skin, they're on national television with no makeup on their skin. You have to have real confidence to come out here and show that your pores look small, that your skin looks glowing, that you've got smooth skin. Whenever the girls come out of my eyes, I want to have what they're having. Well, I know what they're doing. They're using these amazing, revolutionary beauty tools that we get to bring to you on a one-day only price. Now, that's kind of like a mini Today special. Here's the deal. It's not a final order. It's not a final, sell to you. If you don't love it when you get it home, send it back within 30 days. But you can secure it today for $6.40. And if having beautiful skin and having younger looking skin is important to you, get it. But remember to get this for your teenager. Remember to get this for the new mom. Remember to get this for your mom, for your dad. This is for everybody because it's so easy to use, and it really is just, it takes that 2 or 3 minutes. You're like, okay, I'm not doing this with the washcloth, and I'm not using something harsh and granules that's, being abrasive on my skin. It's something that I control. I use at home. I can take with me. It's portable. It's easy to charge. It comes with its charging cable, and you get a chance to choose this. So I want you to hear this. Do you hear that? Now I'm gonna switch modes.
Yeah.
So as I go through,
it's a powerhouse.
It really is. It may be mighty, but it is powerful. And all the different modes, you'll feel the difference onto your skin. It really is incredible. And I love the technology. I love that it's got, the ultra hygienic, the silicone, so it's easy to clean. And then I like that this is something that everybody can use. So as you mentioned earlier, maybe there's somebody that that's getting married, right? A new bride. Maybe you know of birthdays that are coming up, anniversaries that are coming up, a little spa gift, a little self-care gift you want to send somebody. Christmas lists, these are the easiest ways that you can give something that you don't know what somebody's size is. You're not really sure what fragrance they like. It is $6.40 today and today only to get that home. And I really appreciate the fact that, skin is skin, Stella, and we should be taking care of our skin. It helps us feel better. Our makeup goes on smoother when our skin is cleaner. Our pores appear smaller. Like you're sweeping away the dirt, the debris, the makeup, the oil, the sunscreen.
Yeah.
As you were mentioning, gardening, golfing, going out, hanging out with your friends. It's essential to cleanse every single day. It shouldn't be a chore, it should be an experience.
Right, and you know what? The grime of just being outside, right? Now, think about this for teenagers too. If you know someone who's battling with that oil slick and clogged pores, because that's where you get into problems. You are gonna love this because it's not a brush that you have to keep replacing. There's nothing else to replace. Once you get this, every single time you use it, it's hygienic, it gets the job done, and it polishes you to beautiful skin. Because skin that can breathe is healthy and happy and beautiful, like our girls. And this is a nice little trip trick that I'm going to share with you today. As a licensed esthetician, when we give you a professional spa experience, when we give you a facial, what's the first thing that we do? Hands down, we cleanse the skin. And with Flawless, this is the best way to do it because there's no brushes involved, there's no irritation, and it's totally hygienic and feels so amazing.
Can I do, is it allowed to do it on my neck, my décolleté, my backs of my hands? I'm like, listen, I'm like feeling this, I'm like, this is like a hand massage, right? I mean, literally, those pulsating little nodes that are in there are just such a beautiful experience. I'm glad you guys are treating yourself. It is Saturday morning, so maybe it's a little self-care Saturday. Today and today only for the Flawless Cleanse. This is that facial cleanser and massager tool in one for $6.40. Now, maybe you can use this with any cleanser that you have. It could be a bar soap, it could be a liquid soap, it could be a foam soap, but I've got a special opportunity from Lancôme, the leading French beauty authority, to bring you their Meal en Mousse. So what this is a 2-in-1. It's made with acacia honey. It's a cleanser that is thick like honey, but when you actually put it on, it's gonna melt into your hand like a mousse. I'm not actually sure. So it starts out like that. You see how it starts out like honey? And then when you actually mix it, look at this. Look at this. Do you see that? It turns into like this beautiful mousse. So it's actually a 2-in-1 cleanser and hydrator. It's absolutely incredible. One of these is $40. You're getting the second full size for another $15. So you see this? It's a honey-like texture that melts to dissolve. So we're talking a lot about cleansing balms. It's like a cleansing balm. And then it doesn't leave any greasy residue. It started out as like a honey-like gel. Look at my hands, they're white. It's like this creamy mousse. It's incredible. The 5 Flex, today's the day to do it. Buy one for $40, get the second one for $15, $11 gets it home and free shipping and handling. Okay, I think I might have to just cleanse my face, right guys? You have to find out.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
I love spending my mornings with you guys. Thank you so much for shopping with me. It's been kind of a slow and steady Saturday morning. Maybe you're just waking up. My name is Valerie Stupp, and this hour we're taking care of all of your beauty needs, making things really easy to do at home. We've talked about getting rid of unwanted hair with the Flawless new razor. We've got the Flawless brow, Flawless next generation for your face. Now we're gonna talk about an at-home manicure. When was the last time you went and had a manicure that you really enjoyed, that they actually got the shape of your nails right, that they didn't press into buffing too much and it started to burn? Well, from Flawless this entire hour, we're excited because everything's on 5 interest-free credit card payments. We have their #1 bestsellers, and this is every single tool that you need. It's just like the professional. So you'll see this wand right here. You take the cap off, and then you've got this little tip, which I'll show you, right? And what you're gonna be able to do is all of these attachments right here, they snap right in, they just go right in, and you can make a choice whether you want to buff, whether you want to file, whether you want to shine, whether you want to shape, anything you want to do. You've got interchangeable attachments, and it's on 5 Flex for $4. $4. We'll show you how easy this is to use, because at home you can do this anytime. It does have a light on the end of it. There's 2 speeds. It's actually bi-directional, so it goes forwards and backwards. If you're doing at home, taking off your gel, or maybe you're just trying to, you know, improve the appearance of your natural nails, you can get all of those features that you would otherwise get at the professional salon in the privacy of your own home. So from taking care of your cuticles, to prepping your nails for polish, to being being able to high polish. Maybe you don't wear any nail polish, you just want that shine. You can buff and smooth and file all at home. This has been a very, very, you know, customer favorite. Everybody loves this one because it's just so easy to do. The precision and the control. The fact that it comes with a charging cable and it is completely rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about batteries or anything. I love that with Flawless, which is really cool. So you just plug that in. And let me show you how easy it is just to pop off the attachments. So you take off, there's a cap, all right, protects the top. You can take that off, and then you choose one of the attachments, and again, the attachments all have their own little housing, and you're just gonna pop this into the top, okay? Once it goes in, then you've got your controls right here. So you can choose the direction, and you can also choose the speed. Notice that light immediately turns on. So if you're wanting to buff or shine, or really maybe get those coarse areas, this is great. And it's for your hands and your feet. So $4 gets it home. It's a handy dandy little tool, I'm telling you what. And if you do go into the salon, take this with you, because then you know you own it and you can clean it. Stella Riches is joining us. She is our brand ambassador and beauty bestie for Flawless, and we're very excited. We're checking off all the boxes this morning, right?
I think, Val, this has got Secret Santa written all over it, doesn't it? For less than a $20 bill. Come on, you can't even get a real, like, professional manicure at a spa or at a salon for this. And as you said, so much more hygienic, right? By the way, when you get this case, it's going to tell you right on it every single thing that it does. So you won't sit there and go, gee, I wonder which head goes with what thing, right? It's all clearly delineated for you. It's quick, it's easy, you've got that great light. And the reason why, by the way, just in case you're wondering, why is it bi-directional? Right hand, left hand? You know how sometimes you only have one good hand when you're painting your nails because you go, well, I'm right-handed. Uh-oh, I guess the right hand's going to look bad. With salon nails, it's bi-directional. So no matter which way you are, you just change the flow and the direction, and you're going to get perfect nails or toes every single time.
So here's the deal. We didn't come to Val. I'm watching Val from the corner. She's legit straight up giving herself a little manicure, and she's taking care of this space. Let me tell you, this is where it really became important for me. How many of you have had your salon tech pull out that clipper to cut your cuticles? Oh. Do not cut your cuticles. You should be buffing them. You should be pushing away the cuticles very much more gently. And look, she has that light. That is a bright light.
Val, look at all the powder that's on her around. That's her dead cuticle skin that's just coming off, but she didn't cut that.
Right.
So that's a healthy way to take care of, you know, little hangnails or any dead skin around the cuticle, because you're right. They always say, do not cut your cuticles. You could go too low and really hurt yourself that way. But with Flawless, it is flawless. It's quick, it's easy. You can see what you're doing because you have that halo light that we're so well known for. And also, we even give you the recharger so that you never even have to buy a battery for this. You can just keep going. And if you have ridges on your nails, and I mean ridges on your fingernails or your toenails, take a look right now, quick inventory check, pull off your sock, take a look at your big toe. If you're going, yikes. It's thick, it's embarrassing, it's got ridges, it looks like, you know, the rings on a tree. We can have you take care of that. Quick and easy. We're up for the challenge because Flawless is the leader in the industry.
That's why we love Flawless, because you guys make things so revolutionary, so easy to do at home. And a lot of us have struggled with our at-home manicures and pedicures. This is specifically designed for your nails, but you have every tool that you need. In fact, there are 6 different attachment heads, 6. You're not choosing which one you want. You're gonna need to take care of the cuticles. You can buff, you can shine, you can file, you can take care of those ridges. You can make it look like they've have a nice high polish shine without having any nail lacquer on it all. And it's only $4 to get it home. So I want to show you right here on the case. Can you guys see this maybe against my shirt? See how it says file, yes, smooth, buff, and polish, prep, and cuticle. So when you pop this on, right, it actually literally tells you what tool is for what. And the tool itself is really nice because you've got the on and off switch. You can change the direction. You've got that really, really bright halo light. And it's so easy to change the little attachment heads. You just literally pop it off, okay? And then you can swap it out. And when you're not using it, you've got a nice little cap for this, so this discreetly can fit in, you know, your bathroom drawer. Maybe you've got a little manicure or pedicure set. $4 gets this home, the entire set. You're not choosing, and it is rechargeable, so you don't need batteries. You just plug it in before you're gonna use it. It gets its juice and charge, and then you use it. And you can do this at home. You can do this in the middle of the night, maybe it's in the morning. Have you ever tried to book an appointment on your time, on your schedule, and you only have like that little tiny window of time in between when like you get off of work, you gotta pick the kids up, or you gotta go to the grocery store, you gotta drop the car off at the mechanics. Time is precious. You're doing this at home and you can see what you're doing. So yes, I have to use my readers, right, because I'm getting older, but I love this bright light, and I love that I don't have to find in that kind of graveyard of manicure tools, oh my gosh, where's that rinky-dinky, non-sanitized emery board that always is like, feels like paper? Or maybe you've got, you know, when you go to the salon, how many times, Stella, have they started buffing or filing and you go, ouch, because they go too long and it goes too deep, and so you feel it, it's like burning, or they file your nails the wrong shape. Oh my gosh, and you're like, why can't you get it right? What's so nice about it is you become the manicurist, or maybe your daughter comes over and she does your nails for you or your pedicure for you. So this is such a handy dandy tool to have. And feel free, Stella, I like to bring my own things, especially now in the world that we're living in with being sanitized and clean. I take my tools with me if I'm gonna go get a treatment.
Listen, and I don't even go, but for those of you who do, I just want you to know this is a great way to save a ton of money. And who isn't looking to save money, right? You own your own tool, because I'm sorry, nails have never broken when you need them to. Right? You never get a split or a chip at the right time. So if say you never get a hangnail at the right time, so you've got the tool and you just lead it. You know the right amount of pressure. You know exactly the shape that you want your nails. You know what's bothering you.
Right.
Whereas I have in the past when I've gone to spas and salons for manicures, I swear, you know, one time I had somebody and I was like, she cut me, and I was like, ah! And she goes, then she put her hand over it to press down on it, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Okay.
And you know, I just, awful. Right?
Awful. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I think we're wanting to save money, but we still want to have pretty hands and pretty feet. You know, it's still sandal season, right? And even when we go into the fall, we're still showing off our manicure. This is your at-home lifesaver for all your nail needs, right? Because you're not choosing whether you want the file, whether you want the shaper, whether you want the one that smooths, buffs, and polishes, get your cuticles. It's all listed right here. I love that it has a little handy dandy case, because for securing it and having, you know, all the attachments be in one space, that's amazing. The fact that you're not tethered to a cord, that it's rechargeable, and it comes with a rechargeable cord that you charge it up. It's easy to turn it on and off, and you've got that really, really strong light. Bi-directional means it goes forward and backwards, so you can get right hand and left hand, and today is the best day to buy it. Number one, we still give you 30 days to try something out, that if you want to give yourself as many manicures and pedicures as you want, you can do so. And it's $4. And the great thing about it is that 5 flex, you can pay it off over time. So whether you picked up the flawless brow, the flawless new razor, maybe you want to pick up the pedicure, the manicure, completely deck yourself out so you have all the tools that you need. And while we're talking about nails, can we talk about my absolutely favorite nail polish brand? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Nails Inc. This is a smart deal. Check this out. It's like a sweet, indulgent chocolate bar on the outside of this amazing box. What's on the inside, it's to die for. 6 full-size, warm and neutral and decadent, creamy chocolate-inspired nail lacquers. It's a $90 value. Here are all the shades. We have it on a smart deal price today for $37.20. So it's an incredible value, because each one of these bottles, $15 each. So $15.15, you're not even paying for the 3rd bottle, and you're getting 3 more full size. Break it up on our best flex, $7.44. The cool thing about it is I'm actually wearing this color, or one of these colors. I feel like they have such great shine, such wearability. I just pop on the top coat every once in a while, and it's already been a week for me. Over 50% of our quantity in this smart deal has been spoken for. It's a personal favorite of mine, but that's just one of the many, many smart deals that we have that live on hsn.com. So if you're interested in maybe those little hidden treasures, those little gems, just type smart deals in to the search bar on hsn.com. You'll find fashion, you'll find home, you'll find innovations, electronics, you'll find beauty, you'll find the flawless cleanse right there that we just showed you. So I love that we're switching seasons, we're getting ready for fall. Things are starting to slow down a little bit, right? So we've taken care of a lot of your unwanted hair needs. We took care of taking care of your actual nails. Now we're gonna talk about TMI, just the place on our body where we really get a little bit embarrassed. In fact, a lot of times we don't even go get a pedicure because of the thick, coarse, dry calluses or skin that you have on your heels and your toes. So I want to introduce you to a huge customer pick. It's called the Flawless Pedi. Again, under a $20 bill with the 5 Flex makes it $4 to get home. Here's what you might be dealing with today. Scratching the sheets, your socks feel like they don't even go on easy, you're uncomfortable in your shoes, you don't want to wear sandals or high heels. This is a specifically designed tool where you can control the pressure. There's no blades, there's no cheese grater. It does all the work for you so you don't even have to like buff or move or put any elbow grease into it, right? And it's for the specific dry, thick, rough, coarse, callus area on your heels and your feet. That's after 3 uses. So you're actually getting 2 of the rollers. One is gonna have more of a fine grit, one is gonna have more of a coarse grit. You can literally see, it almost has like that diamond kind of effect, and they're interchangeable. What's really nice, and I'll pop this off because I'm gonna turn this on, you've got your on and off positions, and it just has your high and your low, but look at this. It's rotating. It's rotating and spinning extremely fast, and it has a light. So when you're showing it, and I'm not gonna put it on my hand because obviously this is too coarse for my hand, but it is incredible results, incredible. Read the reviews on this, you guys. Today's the day to get it, especially if that's your embarrassing spot, or that's the spot where you feel like you just got a pedicure and 4 or 5 days later, you're looking down at your heels and you're like, how is all that thick skin back again? Stella, this has been a game changer. Our customers have really received this very well, and I love that it, you know, Flawless is known for the #1 facial hair removal device for women. Now you guys are taking care of, you know, I feel like we as women feel like we should be soft and delicate and feminine, and then we go down to our heels and we're like, ouch, that's a little coarse and abrasive and tough. That doesn't feel very soft and feminine, but it can.
Well, you know, it's funny, Val, because you're right. You can look great, do your hair, have your makeup on, and then you look down in your heels and you go, womp, womp, right? It's just kind of, it's a real humbling moment for you if you take a look and you go, wow. Nobody wants to feel their heels and go, yikes. That is thick. That is really scratchy. But Flawless did it again. I've got to tell you, this is magical. Because before, and I want you to think about pregnant ladies. I want you to think about anybody with a little bit of a tummy who maybe has dexterity issues, that bending over to do a pedicure for themselves used to be kind of out of the realm of possibility. Look at that long handle, okay? You can go ahead and watch Andrea. She's just going to, with that long handle, kind of glide it. You just move back and forth and let it do the work, and you will be amazed. You look at that. It's just coming off, and don't be embarrassed, guys, because I want you to know, I know, because I've seen my own. Have you guys ever gone to bed and then you go to, you know, push the covers away with your foot and you feel that like you're, you know, like a DJ, you know, it's like, you know, you're scratching the sheets, like, you won't have that happen anymore. And it's quick and it's easy and it's so hygienic, because when you're done with this, you just rinse it under the sink. You can even spray it with a little sanitizer and let it air dry. It's that simple.
This is such a necessity. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if I know that if you've gone in to get a pedicure and they look at your feet, you see them, they go down the corner of their eye and they're like, they pull out the menu, because they know they've got to upcharge you. They've got to charge you extra for the extra treatment to get all that thick, coarse skin, the calluses. Maybe you've got the little wonky toe and you're like, oh, I never like to wear sandals or strappy shoes because my feet don't look pretty. Well, we're gonna solve that problem for you. And I love that it's portable. I love that it's a handheld device. I love how you mentioned it's got a longer handle. The controls are really easy. They're right on board. So you can literally see it's got a high and a low. So you control the speed, and then you also control which of the grits you want. You want more of a finer grit. Maybe you just don't have a whole lot of thick skin, but you've got enough where it's bothering you, or you want that really coarse grit. So these are completely interchangeable. It does have a cap on it, so when you're not using it, you've cleaned it, you put away. It's completely rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about batteries, and you know this is that same little USB that we plug into everything, right? So you just charge it up and you're good to go. But think about the money that you're gonna save with having an at-home pedicure tool. I mean, this is a professional tool created by a professional company so that you can take care of that tough, hard to reach area that otherwise you're going into a salon or you're just hiding your feet year round. What I love so much too is this is great for men. So if you're buying him a gift, maybe you get this, you know, get him this, you put this in a little, you know,
please.
Right? Put some lotions or some oils. Well, yeah, I mean, there has been many an evenings where like you try to snuggle up and you feel a little, you're like, ouch. Wait, did you like pull, do you have like a razor blade? Like what's happening? And it's your husband and he's just like, no, that's just my heels right now, babe, sorry. Or maybe that is you and that's embarrassing, right? When your grandkids come up and they're snuggling with you and then they're like, ouch, grandma. You know, it's like nobody wants to have thick, calloused, abrasive, coarse, scratchy, irritated feeling feet, right? And to go in and get it sloughed off, they use a blade, they use a cheese grater. There's no blades in this, Stella.
Oh, no, because it's really great. This is just gonna glide where you need it and it does the work for you. And I have to tell you this, it's a simple question. Do you wanna be the stepsister or do you wanna be Cinderella at the ball, right? Because it is kind of that difference. I consider this just maintenance that is a must have. And if it helps save a marriage by proxy, hey, awesome.
Here's the thing. This is a customer pick. You guys wrote in and said, I really love this. I love how powerful and it gets all the gross dead skin off my feet. Here's another one. My Tootsies are like baby feet now. I love this tool. Here's another one. This thing is great. I came back to buy another one. When was the last time that you wrote in a 5-star review on something that touches your feet? So whether or not, maybe you don't like to sleep with socks, right? But you've got to get off all that dead skin so that you can hydrate, so you can moisturize. Great to do. You do this in the privacy of your own home and you're not choosing which of the tools, the heads that you want, whether you want the fine grit or the coarse grit. They interchange really easily. They just pop right out and it comes with the light, which I love. All of the Flawless tools have been thought through so carefully. You've got that high and low position. So what's happening right here, let me actually put this to, you hear that? You hear that? So what's happening is it's rotating. Do you see it spin? So you're not having to do any of the work. It's doing all of the rotations for you. It's why we use a sonic toothbrush, right? We don't want to sit there and be like scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and this is gonna rotate, 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 and it's done. It takes you seconds to be able to take care of those thick, coarse areas on your feet, the heels and the calluses. $4, you guys. $4 gets it home. Give it a try. If you don't love it, send it back within 30 days. We'll give you a full refund. But I mean, as you can see, a customer pick, it's a great little handy dandy tool. Everything that we're showing you is literally a solution to a problem that, you know, is a beauty issue. We also have a great offer for you. Maybe you're trying to pick up a couple of the Flawless tools and you'd like to save an extra $10. We have the HSN credit card. You can pick it up and it will save you $10 on your first single item purchase. So it's a nice little extra savings. But all of the tools that you've seen, you guys, have been on fantastic pricing. And with the 5 flex that we've kicked off for our big Get Ready for Fall event, it makes it really easy to pay it off over time because FlexPay, you use any major credit card, so you don't have to sign up for anything. You can use your standard card and we accept that as well. All right, we're gonna round out with one of the most famous items from the Finishing Touch family. This is the Flawless New Razor. Again, another item that I own. I'm obsessed. This is the way you can take care of the unwanted hairs and maybe the larger areas of your body. Maybe you want to shave your legs without water, without the foam and the gel and the cream, without any of the oopsies and the ouchies, because there's no exposed blades, and it's on sale today for under $7. Let's take a listen to how the Flawless New Razor is working for others.
was shocked how close the shave was. It glides so smoothly over my skin. It gives me the closest shave out of every razor that I've ever used.
I am more than thrilled that I don't have to get in the shower and shave with my new razor. I can use it anywhere. I don't have to deal with shaving cream. I don't have to worry about balancing in a shower. I can shave any part, go both directions. It just glides over my skin and gives me the closest shave that I've ever had.
The closest shave you've ever had. Have you even ever said that? Because I know that with a straight blade, if I can get through a shaving session without seeing the blood on the floor, right, Andrea? Oh my gosh. And then I were to look and I go, wait a minute, but I didn't get all the hair on my toes or my knees or near my ankles. Why? Because I avoided those spaces. Because I know I'm gonna have a boo-boo there. Here's what's so awesome about this. It's a nice kind of very slim looking head. It is pivoting, so it's gonna glide over your skin. So maybe any of those areas where it's thinner skin, crepier skin, curves of your body. Here's the on and off position. Ready? You've got it on. You've got a nice light so you can see, but I'm not even afraid to use this on my hand because I know there's not gonna be any nicks, bumps, irritation. It's sweeping, it's lifting and sweeping away all the little hairs. So this is gonna glide over your skin and you can use this to shave your entire legs. You can get this your bikini area, your underarm area. This is a game changer because quite frankly, even if you still are using a straight blade, you're using it as infrequently as possible because you don't wanna have to stand on one leg and try to reach it and then look down and go, ouch, that hurt. And then you get the little tissue and you put it on there. It's a mess. Try something that is state of the art. We've come a long way with a dry shaver. This is from Finishing Touch and it's their most popular version. And it's $6.40 to bring it home. So you're not waxing. You're not having to go visit a salon to get rid of the unwanted hair permanently. You're just easily being able to take care of any unwanted hair gently without the water, without the gel and the foam, without having to worry about that exposed blade. You can go forwards and backwards because it's bi-directional and you're not worried about bumps, nicks, and irritation. It's portable, it's lightweight, it's USB charging. So again, you plug it in and you charge, so no batteries needed. And you just clean the little head, which we'll show you in just a minute. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this for you. Then get it for your teen, then get it for the young mom, then get it for your, your elderly parent because it's just such a game changer. Stella, you know how much I love this razor and I'm not the only one. But it's more than just being like, oh, it can take care of the little spots. It's my full razor now because it really, really works so well.
Can I tell you something, Val? How long have I known you, right, in all these years? And I've got to tell you, I love the way you stood like a stork because I'm thinking of all the all the people standing in a shower,
right?
Wet tile, and standing like that. Don't do it, right? But I know how enthused you are. I can hear it in your voice and even see it in your face. And me too. Because first off, how many of you wish that you had the money all the years, and I'm like a dinosaur. Can you imagine how much money I've spent over the years until Flawless designed the #1 facial and body hair removal system in the whole world? Listen to that. That's strong, right? $32 this day only. First off, lowest price ever. What you're going to love is you'll never have to buy another razor. What you're going to love is dry shave technology. And you know what that means for everybody? I know you do, Val. I have gone out before and I want to wear a dress and I'll put the dress on and then I go out and sunlight hits the lid and I go, oh no, how did I miss a whole patch, right? So you're actually able to use this right in your car even before you start your engine. I mean, if you go outside and you see anything, any unwanted hair anywhere, you have the technology, you have the power, and nothing else to buy. Isn't that great?
I'm astounded at this because the girls, you guys, they're in the studio. There is no bowl of water. There's no shaving gel or shaving cream. There's no ouches, oopsies. They're going over their knees. You know, here's the thing, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to see more loose skin above the knees. Now, maybe when I was 16, I could shave, you know, my legs because they were more muscular and more toned and it was gliding pretty easily. Now, as I get older, yeah, not so much. The skin is thinner, it's crepier. Try getting around your ankles without a boo-boo. This is gonna minimize nicks and irritations and ouchies and bumps, and it's safe and effective and gentle. Love the light. You don't even need the light. You just can feel where it's going, and you're gonna get all the unwanted hair taken care of. It literally picks up and sweeps away without the ouchies, without that, you know, irritation. My favorite part is that it goes over the most gentle, the most soft, the most delicate area of your entire body. So if you have a new shaver in the house, you've got that preteen and that teen that's looking down at their legs and they're seeing the hair, you do not wanna hand them a straight blade, right? And think of all the money you're gonna save yourself by not having to buy blades over and over again. If you're like me and you're starting to get a little older and you're seeing that thinner, crepier tissue like, you know, skin, and you're like, I'm never gonna put a blade close to that. You turn this on, it's completely cordless because it's rechargeable, so you don't have to buy batteries. The head is pivoting, so that's what glides, and you can take this over even my knuckles, you guys. You would never do, look at that, see how it pulled the skin? I'm not worried about it cutting me. That's what I love so much, but it's still getting rid of all of the unwanted hair. If you have, if you are like me and Stella, and like you can shave like a normal shave in the shower with the water and all the things, and you're like, I did it. 45 minutes later, I got every hair off my body. And then you put on that dress or that shorts or that romper, you go to do your hair and you're like, oh, I missed a whole, excuse me, right? Who has time for that? This is a time saver, a money saver, an ouchie saver. I mean, it's just a brilliant, and we've come a long way. Do you remember, Stella? I remember my first electric shaver. That thing was like this big, and it was, and I remember getting to the edges and there were blades and it was like, don't turn, ouch. Okay, never mind, that was a waste of time. We have come far, we have come so far with a dry shave, and I love, love, love that it's now rechargeable. I love that we can have that pivoting head, that it's a small, discreet profile, it's portable, we can take it with us when we're traveling. You're doing it on live national television, right? And it's gentle enough for the bikini area, you know, the softer skin underneath your arms. Maybe you have hair that pops up in rogue places. This is like your full head to toe body shaver. It really is.
Maybe. Okay, everybody has rogue hairs, right? And male or female. And I'm also going to tell you, ladies, if you get this and your husband wants to save a few bucks with his short hair, and the only thing he really needs is a trim at the nape of the neck, that is so good to do that. Or if maybe he has a sweater on his back and you can't take it anymore, this is going to be absolutely wonderful. If I was a teenager and had this, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have scars on my legs, because I remember being a very scared little girl with a razor, and every time, no matter how careful I was, it was, ouch, right? And now you also realize there's a lot of people who are on medicines where they say, well, I'd avoid a razor, you don't want to bleed, right? Perfect gift for any age and any sex. And what a value today.
So incredible value. And I thank you for bringing that up, because I get so passionate about the razor itself and how good it is, how great it is, that I forget that our deal here is incredible. So it's kind of like a one day only opportunity. We call it a this day only. So it's basically a mini today special. Today and today only, you get the savings, right? You get a 20% savings, basically. You get 5 interest-free credit card payments that you can make. So over time, you can pay it off $6.40 a month. I mean, that's literally like pennies a day. You can't go get somebody to professionally wax or get that shaved. And the time that you'll, save just not going into the shower and like doing one of these, I hope I come out alive, right? Because you don't want to have any, you look down and you see that trail of like, oh, I cut myself. Where did I even cut myself? Sometimes you don't even know until you get out. Think of all the blades, all the, the razor blades that you're not gonna have to buy when you go to the store. And razor blades, they're now behind like that plastic, like you gotta have like a lock and key now for somebody to open it up. You've got this at home. It comes with a nice little guard on it. So you've got a nice little cover for the head, which is really great. So you're protecting the blades when you're not using it. Right there, it even says flawless. You've got that light and that on and off switch. You pop that off, and here it is. It's as easy as this. And you literally, you guys, You don't even have to worry about, you could be yelling at the kids, you could be telling your husband the grocery list, where you want to go to dinner, like, and you could be shaving. That's multitasking at its finest, Stella.
Yes! The superpowers of a woman, right? Hey, listen, Val, it was so great to hang out with you this hour, and I want to thank Andrea and Val for making me feel really bad about my legs after looking at how great their legs were.
Val, Andrea, you guys didn't hear this, but Stella and I were feeling really self-conscious now. We don't have as nice of legs as you. Okay. We're all now going, is it time for the gym yet, a walk yet? Stella, how fun was this hour? I mean, all of the top-selling, best #1 named products from Flawless, customer rated, customer top reviewed, and of course, spending the hour with you is always my favorite way to start the day.
Cheers. Cheers to that, Val. And good morning. Have a great weekend, and I love you, Val.
Thank you, thank you. I love you as well, Stella. And I love hanging out with all of you guys. Don't forget 5 flex on everything for our big Get Ready for Fall event. Now that we've got your body and your grooming taken care of, now we're gonna get your storage and organization for your home up next.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Want 15% off a future purchase? Then join HSN's email list. You'll receive a welcome coupon, plus so many special offers only for our email subscribers, like exclusive email-only invites to our private sales and events. Plus, you'll be first in line to shop our best values of the day and can't miss deals sent right to your inbox. And if you love coupons, you'll get them monthly, but only